I often find myself editing vlogs when we're away in Merlin. One thing that is very evident is that there are never enough charging ports. In particular these days, USB-C. This video is about adding a couple of ports into Merlin.
Welcome to the channel. We are Graham and Ellie. We are Wizard in the Wild.
I've been tracking the Amazon delivery for the last half an hour or so. Finally, the lovely driver, who is an Ed Sheeran lookalike, hands the parcel over to me. Always exciting to see what you ordered. And yes, these seem perfect. Now you've probably previously seen that we've got a number of these USB sockets all around Merlin, and they've served us very, very well. Unfortunately, one of the things we found recently using Merlin is that one of the things we need quite a lot of now, or more and more of, is what's called USB-C, and we don't have any of those. Initially I thought about getting some of these adapters which looked like they would do the job, but I think I'd end up losing them. We needed another solution. So we've bought these. It's got a little switch on it, but it's got a USB-C port and a USB fast charging port. And I've got a couple of these, and I'm going to install them in Merlin. So the first thing I need to do is to drill a hole so that I can get the wires inside the cupboard. Try it for size. So that's where the socket will sit, with the second one next to it. Push the wires through. That's the little cover, clips on there, and then we've got the two ports and the switch. Just going to wire it up at the other end now. Right, that's the second one mounted. Put the cover in it. Yeah, got two of them now. So both sockets are now mounted on the underside of the cupboard. Both sets of cables come into the cupboard and are wired into the connector block. From the connector block I take a feed from the back of the existing lamp for the live and neutral inside here. I've also ordered a standard blade fuse holder which will go in line on the positive side, and a 10 amp fuse in that should do the job nicely. This is going to make it a little easier to charge things up in Merlin, and being switched they won't draw any current when not needed. The blade fuse holder has arrived, and as you can see I'm going to fit a 10 amp fuse. Let's wire it in. That's it in situ now. I've also put a bit of conduit round it to protect it. So that should give us a lot more power up this end, because when I'm using this area as a workstation, it's remarkable how many different charging things you need. So that's going to help a lot. So, and it's nice to have switches on them so they don't take any power at all. Job well done. If I'd taken that into a dealership to get those fitted, God knows what they would have charged. My costs were £15.99 for the two sockets and £2.30 for the fuse. I already had the conduit. Thanks very much for watching. Hope it's been interesting. If you'd like to see more of our videos, we have over 200 on YouTube now. Just go to our channel and look for playlists, make your selection and binge away. And we'll catch you on the next one.